Hi, I'm Punita Parekh. I'm a content marketer. I work with a lot of brands as well as companies and founders build their presence on LinkedIn. Welcome to the next episode of StyleBuddy podcast, the space where personal style meets confidence, clarity, and real transformation. Today's episode is extra special because we're not just talking about fashion trends or styling tips, but we are talking about you and your style. StyleBuddy is launching something big, bold, and nationwide called Sabse Stylish Kaun 2026. A platform where style isn't judged by labels or followers, but by how authentically you carry yourself. If you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, I've got my own style, this episode is for you. Let's get into how you can participate, what the judges are really looking for, and why this might be important for you. So here we have Vasundhara, West Region Head for StyleBuddy. Vasundhara has a background in fashion design along with luxury business. Having started a career as a designer, moving to a consultant, and finally stepping into a styling journey with films, Vasundhara has been with StyleBuddy for over 3+ years. Welcome to the podcast, Vasundhara.
Thank you so much, Punita, for such a lovely introduction.
So, Vasundhara, I would like to start with my first question. For someone hearing about it for the first time, what exactly is StyleBuddy Sabse Stylish Kaun Competition 2026 and what's the core purpose behind it?
Okay, so the StyleBuddy Sabse Stylish Kaun 2026 is basically a nationwide contest. It is designed to find India's next style icon. So I'd say that we're moving away from the traditional modeling contest, and the core idea behind this contest is inclusive fashion. So we're moving away from the ramp and into the real world and empowering people from all walks of lives to just come and showcase their signature style.
So it's more about being yourself and going out there,
Correct.
applying for this concert or
Correct.
this contest and just being you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Amazing. So can you walk us through how the competition works step by step from signing up to submitting an entry? Because many of people
Correct.
don't know the process.
Correct. So I'd say there are 3 main steps when it comes to registering. So number 1 is paying a nominal fee of just $4.99 to register for the competition. Number 2 is you get to choose from 2 professional styling sessions. One is either a 5-look lookbook, which is professionally curated by our stylist at StyleBuddy, or a 1-hour virtual personal styling and grooming session, again by our professional stylists. Once you choose your service, you just go on to uploading a full-size image which you feel best describes your personal style, your personality, and you feel the most confident about. That's all. So you register, pay the nominal fee, choose your service, and upload a photo.
So it's basically about being you and being confident and comfortable in your skin, guys. That's the key.
Correct.
So, Vasundhara, once someone joins, what exactly do contestants have to do? What kind of photo or look they are expected to submit for the awards?
So the competition is for men and women both. It's 18+ pan-India. So literally anybody can apply. You have some categories that you can put in your looks based on. So you can do a Western look, you can do a casual Western or a formal Western, you can do an Indian ethnic look. Whatever you feel is the most you and you feel the most confident in, I think that is a look that you should upload. Make sure that it really describes your personality, but also is very refined in the kind of photo that it is.
Got the idea. And when do the submissions close? How are the entries evaluated? What are the parameters? And when will the final results be announced?
So entries shut on the 15th of February. So you have a little over 2 weeks now. And the final results, the winners, will be announced on the 1st of March.
So anyone who registers, Vasundhara, for the competition at $4.99 becomes eligible for 2 StyleBuddy services, I believe. So can you explain what are these options are? The 1-hour online class on personal styling and grooming and the personalized lookbook with 5 curated images. Like what exactly a participant gets in each of these kind of
Got it.
services?
So the idea behind the 499 registration service is that we want to give participants a boost to their photos that they're going to upload. So we're actually kind of preparing them, helping them with their final submission. So just to speak about both the services, number one is the 1 hour virtual personal styling and grooming service, wherein a professional stylist from StyleBuddy will basically help you quickly analyze your body type, your skin tone, guide you with the right pieces that flatter your body type, colors that complement your skin tone, and just basic grooming and hygiene tips that you should keep in mind when getting dressed. The other one is basically a 5-look professional lookbook, wherein you can tell us what event or what kind of mood you want to be styled for, and the stylist, not an AI stylist, a real stylist
Yes.
from StyleBuddy, will create a digital lookbook which will have 5 different outfits based on the brief that you kind of gave us. So just for example, if somebody thinks that they look the most stylish and the most confident in Indian ethnic, we will create a digital lookbook with 5 looks in the Indian ethnic wear, and we'll give them options, maybe a sari, maybe a lehenga. So they get an option of these 5 looks to choose and to then upload onto the competition page.
Got the idea. So basically,
Yes.
like a personal stylist assistant, can I call it?
Correct, yeah. So we're basically giving them access to professional styling, and just at 499. So we're giving them that access into a professional styling service, and also giving them a boost to actually apply for the competition.
Got the idea. So now I would like to come to the next question, Vasundhara. As a stylist, you've been a stylist and a judge. What are the key factors you personally look while evaluating a contestant's look?
I would say there are 2 key factors. One would be being cohesive, and the other one would be being authentic. So when I say cohesive, I mean that everything should kind of go together. It should be a look overall. It should not just be that you're wearing a nice top or you're wearing a nice pair of shoes. Everything should kind of go with one another, tell a story. So be cohesive when it comes to the kind of jewelry you're wearing, the accessories you put together. If you want to carry a bag, make sure the bag and the footwear kind of matches. That's what I mean when I say cohesive. And when I say authentic, the main idea of this competition is to see your true self. We don't want to see you in just another costume or trendy item. It should look like it's very much you, even if it's just a plain white shirt with a pair of denim jeans. If you feel that's what speaks about you as your personality and you as a person, then submit that entry. So just be very authentic and be cohesive in the overall look that you're submitting.
So basically being cohesive, being authentic, being confident, and just being you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So Vasundhara, StyleBuddy provides 5 personalized style looks. How does this really help someone who feels confused about fashion? Because so many of us are confused.
Correct.
How do you go about it?
Absolutely. So like I said, that the 5 personalized looks is basically you can tell us that, okay, I find it difficult to maybe get dressed when it comes to Indian ethnic, or somebody working in the corporate field finds it difficult to get ready every single day. You have a lot of people will come to me saying that I shop a lot but I still have nothing to wear. Like I have a closet full of clothes but I never find anything when I actually have to get ready. So the 5 looks kind of helps you focus exactly what kind of colors, what kind of silhouettes you should go for. It doesn't make you feel overwhelmed because it's just 5 looks. It's exactly what you need for whatever brief you give us. If it's corporate, if it's a wedding, if it's a vacation. So it's very focused, and it just kind of takes out the guesswork. It makes like a blueprint for you, saying that, okay, this is your body type, these are the clothes you should go for. I'm giving you 5 looks, kind of just follow this when you're going shopping or when you're getting ready. Switch up the colors a little bit, switch up, maybe the pattern a little bit, but this is your blueprint when you're getting ready or you're shopping.
So can I call it a Bible?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very simple Bible handbook that we are giving you.
Superb. Many of us, Vasundhara, think style is all about clothes. But how important is confidence, posture, attitude in this competition? Like how are they important
Correct.
for people to apply here?
So According to me, I think when it comes to style, clothes is only like 30%. The rest of the 70% is your posture, is your attitude, is how confident you are. So, if I put the most expensive outfit on somebody who has bad posture or who hasn't really, accessorized well, hasn't groomed themselves, it's not going to look good. But the second you put even, the most cheapest or the most affordable outfit from maybe the street or from a not very big designer onto somebody who has great posture, who's constantly smiling, who's just very confident about themselves, they can carry it off so much better. So I think the core is confidence. If you have confidence and you have attitude is what changes a basic outfit into a look.
Yeah, and I've seen this many times, like once you're yourself and you really know who you are and you're confident about being you, nothing can stop you.
Exactly.
So Vasundhara, what are some of the common mistakes people make while choosing their best look and how can they actually avoid them? Because many of us do that.
Yeah. I think if I had to give maybe 3 or 4 different, common mistakes, number one would be over accessorizing. So there are people who, will put on a lot of things because we talk so much about accessorizing and we say, okay, don't forget to accessorize. So people kind of go overboard. And something that I always say, and I'm sure everybody's heard this before, is before you step out of the house, look at yourself in the mirror and take off one piece of accessory. And there's a right way of over accessorizing, but yeah, just going too overboard I think is something that you should avoid. The second one would be the other end of the spectrum, not accessorizing at all. So there are a lot of people who will put on a great outfit but not have accessories, not wear jewelry, even something as small as just like stud earrings or a ring or a watch. So I think that would be number 2. You should always have some kind of accessories because it just makes up your look. Number 3 would be not paying attention to the fit. So you could have the best outfit, but if it's not fit to your current body type, it's not going to do anything for you. So I always say this to clients that even if you buy something off the rack and you feel okay, the waist is fitting but the hips are kind of loose, take it to a tailor, be best friends with your tailor, find somebody who understands your fit and your body type and just alter your pieces. It's great to alter pieces, it makes the world of a difference. And lastly, I would say ignoring basic hygiene and grooming. Again, people will wear the best of outfits, have the best of accessories on, but their hair will not be done. Something as small as just having a little color to your face with just a lip balm, not even a lipstick, a lip balm or like just a little bit of blush. Even something as simple as kajal kind of, can totally uplift your look. Having your nails neatly done, you don't need like acrylics, you don't need nail polish at all time, but just having like a manicured hands. If you're wearing shoes which are open-toed, just be a little conscious about having your feet kind of well pedicured and well groomed. So these are my tips, I think, small things that you can keep in mind. Keep a little hand cream in your bag, constantly like moisturize your hand, put a little lip balm, makes the world of a difference.
So I would like to summarize it: being cohesive, being elegant, being subtle, being minimal, and yet being you.
Yes.
So coming to the last question, Vasundhara, for someone still wondering whether they should participate, what would you say to encourage them to take that step?
So I would say that StyleBuddy's core ideology has always been to bring styling into every Indian household. So we want to break the notion that styling and grooming is only for celebrities, only for people in front of the camera. It's absolutely not. It is a routine, almost like getting up and brushing your teeth. Paying attention to styling and the way you're dressed, the way you look is extremely important, because anywhere you go before you actually start speaking or you show your work, your appearance is what is first, kind of seen. So I'd say that just take the plunge, bring out your personal style, and there's not much to it. You just have to be yourself. So we're not really asking for a lot. Just be yourself, take that plunge, and just be confident about it.
Absolutely. Vasundhara, you've summarized each and every point so beautifully, so naturally, and so convincingly. And I'm sure we're going to get entries, people who register for the awards.
I hope so. We can't wait to see you guys in the competition.
So here's a takeaway, guys. style is not about fitting into a box, but it's more about your individuality, about being yourself, and about being you. You know, Sabse Stylish Kaun 2026 Awards isn't just a contest, it's a chance to be seen, to be celebrated professionally, styled, and within real rewards on the line. So if you believe your style tells a story, don't keep it to yourself, guys. Submit your look, share it with confidence, and let India see the way you are. All the details are linked below the caption. Entries will close soon, so don't wait. And thank you so much for tuning in to the Style Buddy podcast. Until next time, stay confident, stay authentic, stay real, and be you. Thank you.
Thank you. All the best.